Hello everyone, I'm Mike D'Angelo with That's Entertainment, and this is your video review of Super Smash Bros. Brawl by Game Arts. An ensemble usually works wonders for a variety of venues, including books, movies, and even art. While it's not exactly a new concept in gaming, it has probably never seen such success as when Nintendo teamed with HAL Labs in 1999 to release Super Smash Bros. The title was massively successful and brought together 12 of the heroes from Nintendo's most popular franchises. After an even more successful sequel, Nintendo pushed for the third installment of the series in 2008. Just like prior iterations, Super Smash Bros. Brawl lined its investors' pockets with gold, and garnered enough attention to sell 2.7 million units in the United States in its release month alone. But there is more to the story than the numbers. Did the game suffer from the good reception its predecessors laid out for it, or was Brawl a smashing success? In the Smash Bros. Universe, characters are not actually the heroes that we know and love from their own series. Instead, they are animated trophies meant to entertain an audience. That concept is what starts Super Smash Bros. Brawl's campaign, called the Subspace Emissary. Mario and Kirby are fighting in an arena, with Peach and Zelda among its spectators. High above the stadium, an angel looks down and cheers on the fighters. Between them, however, darkness begins to take shape. The pacing is painful in the main narrative of Smash Bros. Brawl, but for the most part the story is entertaining. The antagonists of various Nintendo franchises rounded out some of the opposing members in the story mode, but somehow found themselves teamed with the heroes by the end. The Subspace Emissary can last a long time, and is one way for the player to introduce themselves to all the characters. Speech is absent throughout the campaign, and can end up making things feel a little awkward, especially with the rare few characters within the game who players are used to seeing utilize dialogue normally. The traditional gameplay of the prior Smash Bros. Titles are alive and well in Brawl, perhaps even more so thanks to the inclusion of more than 10 new characters from various franchises, including some from companies that aren't even Nintendo. Some characters have been dropped from Melee, however, for whatever crazy reason that may be. Additionally, a host of planned characters never made the cut for the final version of Brawl, but hopefully will be seen in later releases of the series. The main mode of the game tasks players with damaging up to 3 opponents enough to send them flying off sides of the screen. With a grand total of 35 different characters, there are plenty of things to be wary of, but veterans of the series won't have any problems with the game. Nobody wants to hear about what stayed the same though. It's the changes to the series that really draw people's attention. The Subspace Emissary is a cool addition, but not exactly polished in its entirety. Instead of one epic selection of scenes, things are cut together awkwardly and end up feeling a little forced. The scenarios between these scenes, on the other hand, have a fun platforming feel to them. Other big changes include the addition of a final smash for each character, which basically equates to an artsy instant kill. Similar to Pokeballs, assist trophies make an appearance, which lets some of the other Nintendo franchise hopefuls in on the fun. The fresh coat of paint that was put on Super Smash Bros. Brawl is fantastic. Characters look so much better than their Melee counterparts, and the world around them is just as alluring. Textures have a much more realistic feel. Just look at Mario's pants. No, not like that, stop being dirty. While load times and quickly broken up scenes mar the Subspace Emissary mode, the visuals there are astounding. The developer made an awesome decision as it pertains to the musical choices within the game. Instead of one song being continually played for each level, an assortment of well-composed remixes is available. With the exception of the announcer and a few characters, there isn't any tremendous amounts of speech. Regardless, what is there is usually handled well. Despite the inclusion of new characters, new stages, and unlockable music, there was something that felt as if it was missing from this iteration of Smash Bros. Though most of the game will take time to complete in full, things felt too easy to unlock. Part of the fun of Melee was the struggle to unlock characters, and in this game nearly everything was available through beating Subspace Emissary. Perhaps I was just being spoiled in that regard, but those were my feelings. Brawl brings 2 smart choices to the series though. A level editor is included which allows an endless amount of replay to seep into the already hectic 4-player fighting. And, if you're bored of playing games with your friends locally, Brawl even adds online as a viable way to play. Smash Bros. Has a tremendous cult following, and is widely considered one of the best video game series of all time. With that said, however, the soul of the games was somehow lost in this game. Perhaps it is because the game found release on the Wii, and Nintendo's latest console panders to the casual crowd. Or, perhaps a rush to the market had the developer racing to meet deadlines. Either way, even a soulless Smash Bros. Game manages to be entertaining for a great while. That's Entertainment awards Super Smash Bros. Brawl a score of 9 out of 10.